Hello, everyone. I'm Andrew with Neck Deep Media. I'm here with a couple of the great dudes and state champs. How are you guys this evening?
I'm good, man. It's great to be back with you guys.
Well, it's good to have you here again. This time we're not in a bathroom.
We're not in the girls' bathroom anymore. This is a little bit more luxurious.
It is. It is. Now, I thoroughly enjoyed your set tonight. By
Thanks.
the way,
Tonight was a lot of fun.
Thought I'd throw that out
really
there.
good.
It was great energy in the crowd. Great energy from you guys as always.
Oh yeah.
Now you did just come today from Fearless Radio as well. How was that?
We didn't end up going.
You
we
didn't
wanted
end up
to go.
going. How come?
We were supposed to go.
Traffic.
Not really traffic, more so. Pretty much, this was a really early show. Canyon was played at 5:30. We played at 6, and our interview was scheduled for 5. So I didn't want to. I mean, it was just like too close for comfort. I didn't
rushed.
want to. Yeah, I mean, we have to do things preset. Like we could have pulled it off, but
The time change fucked us up too.
yeah. Basically, I kind of blew it today. So
It's okay. It happens. It's life on the road.
not feeling bad about it.
We'll make it there like next time around or something. But
That's right.
either
You'll
way,
be back.
we made it here with Neck Deep Media. That's what matters.
That's what I think is
Yeah,
most
yes,
important
of
too.
course,
you know?
of course.
Just
The
gotta
homies.
keep it tight. So, we haven't seen you guys since before the Finer Things came out. Now, how has just life as a band changed for you guys since the release of the record?
It was sweet, man. Like we played the waiting game all last year, basically, for this record to come out. Like we recorded it in April, and went on tour immediately after. And we're so stoked on it that we were playing the new songs from the record, and not that many people knew them. So I mean, it was a big waiting game until we could finally show them to the world, and then go on tour after that when everyone knows the songs. Like, and a big example is Tonight, and how it's been shown. But it was cool. The record came out when we were on tour with Bayside and Motion City Soundtrack, and that was awesome to have that kind of experience. Like one of the coolest tours we could be on while our record's coming out. And ever since then, like it's been really cool, man. Like we took a little break in the beginning of this year, and being right back out like a week into this tour, it's been really fun so far. The response has been great. It's been really
That's excellent. I mean, definitely, even through obviously social networks, it's picked up pretty freaking fast. As soon as the record was released, it was everywhere, and that was. I mean, I know that us Neck Deep, were waiting for that explosion to happen for so long. 'Cause I remember driving in the car with Tyler, listening to just that first release for years, and then the world just kind of absorbed everything we had kind of been waiting for so long.
Yeah, man. It was a long time coming, right?
Absolutely.
I feel like it felt longer for us, like with having the recordings and having it for so long and wanting to show people and wanting people to hear it, that it's really nice to finally have it out. And
I mean, yeah, you mentioned social media, and things did really pick up, and it's cool because it's more entertaining for me now, like to use our Twitter and stuff like that. I can tweet the dumbest shit in the world and get a bunch of stupid
He's
answers
good at
back.
it
Thank you. I appreciate that very much, Derek. But no, it's cool. Like the explosion was real. I didn't know it was gonna happen. I guess I'm too realistic or just too cynical to think that anyone would actually like our record that much. But it's really cool. Like we finally got like the K next to our followers, and I was like, fuck yes, the K. I was waiting so long for the K, man. But it's cool. Yeah. Couldn't ask for a better reception for our first record because we didn't really know what to expect, I guess.
Okay, now, Tyler, this question is a little more personal for you.
Yeah.
You're on tour with Candy Hearts right now. What is it like touring with your girlfriend? And I know she's
It's
right there.
so good.
If she wants
It's
to
the
come
best
talk
thing
to
ever.
you, you're welcome to come and talk about
No.
it.
Give him a little kiss. Let's get some PDA.
It's honestly so great.
Come on.
No, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool because you get to remove the element of missing the person. Like Evan has a girlfriend. This is his first time actually touring with a very serious girlfriend, and it's probably a lot harder for him. I mean, I've been in his position where you miss the other person, and it's like it's stupid and annoying. But at the same time, you're around the person so much that you do get into stupid little fights and shit like that. So,
We just give them their own room to do the double mega sleeping bag wherever we stay.
but we do zip our we zip our sleeping bags together. So it's called the mega bag, and it's cool. Like,
It's ingenious.
yeah, I mean, I found out they sell them, so I don't feel like a genius anymore. I'm like,
Well,
kinda-
before we knew that, it was
Yeah.
really cool.
it still is cool. It's still great. Like, it's cool. I mean, it has its ups and downs as every relationship does, and I mean, it's not exactly easy, but yeah, I mean, touring's not easy. So
I think it's easy.
I mean, I'm not saying you make it hard, but yeah.
All right.
Any comments?
I'm just gonna let that sit.
Let that
I'm gonna go
sink
back.
in.
Just gonna let
Sink
that.
it in, everybody. Breathe it in. Feel it.
Thank you, Marielle. Let's give it up.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's cool. Overall, it's cool.
Well, that's excellent. I know that it's always nice to have like that awesome personal connection with someone and
Yeah,
be
no,
able to
it's
take it
really
with
cool.
you.
I mean, like, and then when shit gets hard, like, you do have someone like at your disposal. Like, you feel like even if you just feel sick, like you feel like shit and you're tired or something. Like, it's cool to fall asleep next to someone and things of that nature. So
Well, that's awesome.
Evan's not good enough?
Evan doesn't like when I touch him. He gets mad at me and he's like, "Oh, you touched me last night."
So he kicks Evan out of bed and shit.
No, Tyler's just a cuddler. I mean, that's just what he likes.
He just gets hands and he gets weird.
I
I'm a
wouldn't
roller
turn you
for
away,
sure.
Evan.
I roll my ass off.
I wouldn't turn you away.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
I would be okay with it. Now, let's talk aside from the band for a second. When you guys are at home, off of tour, you're not writing, whatever. When you have your spare time, what is it? Your other interests, where do they follow? What are you doing with them? Derek, I know you do a lot of graphic design.
Yeah, true. That's like a main thing when I'm home. I mean, we all very much like value our time away from each other when we're not home. So yeah, we all kind of do our own things. I mean, we still hang out and keep in touch, but I mean, everyone has our own things that we do when we're home aside from music, like, because we'll be writing music and try to, surround ourselves around music when we're home as much as we can too. But we all have our other hobbies. Like, yeah, I do a lot of graphic design stuff when I'm home. I do a lot of freelance work. Make some money while we're home and have another passion besides music, which is cool.
Absolutely.
Some of the guys have other jobs. Evan works with music too. He's the music guy all around all the time when we're home.
So
that
Evan, what
works
do you
out better
do?
for him.
I work at Guitar Center.
Awesome. Awesome.
He
Yeah.
sells dreams, man. He's the
I
dream
sell dreams.
merchant.
Yeah, I'm always surrounded around drums, so I'm kind of
Evan
I'm
sleeps
kind of a
in a
loser.
drum.
Yeah, so
Evan's bed is actually a drum shell.
Just a giant
But-
bass drum shell.
Yeah, he's
Like some kids have race car beds. Evan, you
I
have
a
a
drum set bed.
you have
for
drum
sure.
set bed.
Yeah,
Okay.
I sleep on my drum set
His
actually.
symbols are his pillows.
Yeah, it's very uncomfortable.
I believe that you must have some serious back issues.
Yeah, I do. But yeah, just hanging out with Tyler and seeing the guys every once in a while. We're around each other so much when we're on the road. that
Right.
it's,
Me, Tony, and myself play World of Warcraft together at home. So every Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday night is raid night, so I mean, at Wednesday from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m., you'll find me in Tony's apartment, which is actually called the Avengers Mansion.
That
where-
is incredible.
yeah. Their Wi-Fi network is actually Avengers Mansion, and their password I'm not gonna tell you, but it's like Avengers related. But it's the tower, man. We call it the tower.
Tony's the only one that lives by himself in the band.
Yeah,
So
so-
we find ourselves there, like actually hanging out, like when it gets really late, and they
Or
do
like-
their World of Warcraft thing. We'll like play Xbox there,
Yeah.
and just be like
Call
young.
of Duty for
We'll just
sure.
be like bros.
MLB
We'll have bro
2K11.
nights
Oh,
there,
I'm
basically.
So bad at that
We
game.
play MLB 2K11 because no one's bought a new MLB yet, but like it's pretty. We'll have some serious competitions. I mean, it's cool. Like when we get together, it's fun. But we, like Derek said, we do value our alone time. Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, you spend too much time with. I mean, you guys live on the road together in a
Yeah.
big pet.
Yeah, you could spend as much time as we do with anybody, like regardless of how much you like them or not. Like you're gonna want to spend some time alone afterwards. Like you're not gonna want to stay with them always. Like obviously, like this is 5 best friends that like live in a van together. But when we're home, like after a month or 2 month long tour, like you're gonna want to do other things. You're gonna want to see your other friends. You're gonna want to see your parents and your family. Like,
That's the thing. I think a lot of it has to do, with the fact that we know we're getting back together too. Like, 3 weeks from now we're gonna be on a plane to Europe. Like like we don't really care to see each other because we're gonna see each other. Like it's like when you make plans
Absolutely.
with a friend, you're like, oh, we're hanging out later, man. Like I'll see you in a week. Like it's just shit like that. We know it, like the guarantee to see each other is there, so we don't feel the need to like cram hang time in at home.
I think that we all value our family time too.
Yeah.
I feel like just being at home and seeing your family when you are home.
Evan's a big family guy.
Yeah, I have to
Family
see my
dad.
family when I'm home, or I get grumpy. I get grumpy if I don't see family. I don't see them as much as I should, but
And I mean that comes with the whole music thing, and
Yeah, man.
I mean a lot of people don't realize that it is still also a job, and you're out there doing stuff even though sometimes you want to just go home and see your family, see your girlfriend, and it does get rough. It's not always just this awesome road
never
trip.
any
Not that
easier.
it isn't an awesome road trip, but
Well, yeah, I mean, it's never any easier when like shit's bad at home too. Like one of your like best friends, like dad is sick, and you're like, fuck, man. Like my best friend actually just got broken up with by his 2-year girlfriend. Like, and I'm just pissed. Like I'm mad, and he's upset because I'm mad because I can't be there to get his mind off it and help him out, you know. And he's literally all alone because all of his friends play in touring bands, and he's everyone's like home friend, you know. Like he's the homie at home, and no one is home right now to help him out. So it's like, fuck, dude. Like I wish I was there for you. I wish I could be there, but I can't be. And shit like that. That's like the struggle. Like being absent, you know, when people need you around.
absolutely. And it's good to hear that, and you don't always hear that side from anyone in a band. It's not super typical to hear about that. It's always the stuff tucked under the rug, and you know it's good to hear, and it just makes all of you more, well, not that you're not human, but
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes people realize
people
that we're
don't always
human.
realize that you're
I mean,
human beings.
Dude,
and
the shit people say online, like when I search our indirects, like it's not like a big deal. Like when, we don't take it to heart, but I know some people who do take like comments of their band to heart, and it's like these people do not identify with the fact that we are actually people. We have feelings, and we do pour our hearts into this thing. And when you insult it, we do get upset, and it's like I said, we typically brush shit off. Like we're good about that, but I mean, I've seen some people get really upset about things said online. It's like these kids, the internet, and everything. They just are so desensitized to other people's feelings, and I mean, I only talk like political shit online.
right.
you know.
And it's a part of it is you're not facing
Yeah, I
direct consequences.
No,
You're just
and-
putting something out
Dude,
there.
and I will like retweet hate or call kids out and they'll be like, dude, I was kidding. I love you guys. And I'm like, no, you fucking don't, man. Like, I mean, it's not a big deal, like I said, but it's just so funny. It's not a big deal. It's just too funny that like these kids think they're so sick and that they don't need to identify with the fact that we're actually people and we have feelings, and that some people do take that shit to
But
heart.
everybody deals with that, and that's just how it is.
Yeah.
So
It's
it's
just-
you move forward, like it's whatever.
So yeah, you know, that was the point of that was, you know, to back up your point that we are human and we do miss our families and we do have feelings. So
Well, absolutely. Well, I am glad that you guys are here with us tonight. You're
same.
part of our big music family, and we love you for it.
Love you guys
Thank
too.
you for sitting down with us. We always appreciate it. We always love seeing you.
Of course.
Of
Always
course.
good to see you two bros. And now we're gonna be seeing more of you soon, hopefully. So.
Well, we hope so too. We know you're going to be out on Warped Tour this summer.
The Vans
and
Warped Tour, man.
Guarantee you're pretty stoked about that.
Oh, of course. Man.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be a long summer. It's gonna be a fun summer. Every city, so no one can complain on Twitter or Facebook that we're not hitting your city.
No, man, it's not coming
Everybody
to,
goes to
South
Warped
Dakota.
We're on the Kevin Says stage. Like, come on out to a Warped Tour, and we'll see you there. We'll be hanging out all summer. It's gonna be great.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, man.
All right. We'll see you later.